It does not matter what happens in the industry. If you are prepared enough, you are future proofing your career. In this video, I'm going to share with you a strategy that can future proof your job and your career forever. So if you watch it till the end, I'm also going to share with you key derailers, showstoppers, something that can come in the way of future proofing your career. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like this video and stay with me till the end. So let's get started. What is this future proof strategy that I'm going to reveal to you today in this video? The number one strategy that I'm going to talk to you today is about the core of the business. What is the core of a business? Every business survives on what? On the customers. Therefore, customer experience strategy is that strategy that will future proof your career. And when I'm talking about customer experience strategy, I mean that do you have the mindset of serving the customer? Do you have a customer-centric mindset? Do you have the skill sets of designing great customer experience? And do you have the heart set of connecting with your customer? Irrespective of the role, irrespective of the area that you are in, you are going to be future proofing yourself if you develop this customer experience, customer centric strategy in your career. And in this video, I'm also going to share with you 7 tracks that can future proof your career, that can lead to high income growth. And several of the business functions, almost every business function is going to be funneling into customers. There is no business without customer. Therefore, there is no role that will be without customer centric needs. So let's get started. The number one track is technology track. I want to share with you what kind of roles could be there in this track which will benefit from this customer experience, customer centric mindset. And a lot of people ask me, tell us, how can I benefit from customer experience in my role in my company? As I said, every business is customer centric. Every business needs to be customer centric. It will not survive, it will not grow, it will not be profitable, and it will not exist in the absence of a customer. So if we come to technology track, what kind of roles are we talking about? A customer experience tool specialist, that's a role. And when I say CX, when I add customer experience to a certain role, sometimes that means that that role requires customer experience skills, and sometimes that means that irrespective of your role, let's say you are an IT solution architect, if you understand customer experience, you are only going to be notches above somebody else who only knows technology, isn't it? So customer experience tool specialist means, are you aware of tools like Salesforce.com? Today we are talking so much about artificial intelligence. Are you aware of AI based tools? There are so many companies that actually create customer centric processes. So are you aware of those tools? And you can be actually master of those tools. And customer experience solution architect, once again, do you actually have the skill to design customer centric solution based on customer experience? Then data experts, customer experience data experts. If you bring in this skill, then you differentiate yourself in the market, in the technology space, and there could be so many other roles. Type it in the chat box if you are aware of other roles that can benefit from this customer experience and customer centric skills. If we move on, let's talk about customer experience consultants and experts. So what kind of roles there could be? Customer experience transformation consultants, customer experience design consultants and experts, journey mappers. There's so much of a demand these days for customer experience journey mappers, customer experience in analytics, customer experience in process mapping, and customer experience research. right? So when I talk about research, how can you get notches better? How can you beat Amazon and be the world's most customer-centric company, right? So all those research areas could be part of customer experience. And now look at it, since every business survives and thrives on customer, this research area is going to be evergreen. And now talking about evergreen, which is that evergreen function that's critical to the success and growth of every business, and that is sales and marketing. Even customer experience has a key role to play in the marketing and sales. Customer sales officer, that's at the top of the hierarchy, and customer success leaders. Customer success is a new field that is coming up, especially in the space of SaaS products, cloud-based products, subscription-based products, where you help your customers succeed by working closely with them and continue to grow with them. Chief Marketing Officer has a direct implication when it comes to they being aware of customer experience, brand experience owners, growth hackers, and key account management, all under the area of sales and marketing requires customer experience skills. Now, next function that is so important for a business is customer service and support. Now, customer experience and service and support, what are the roles that can benefit our customer service enablement, customer service management, and customer support? Now, when you bring in the element of that, what did I tell you? The skill set, the mindset, and the heart set. When you bring these three elements into any of these roles, you immediately future-proof yourself and your career vis-a-vis so many other experts and so many other business functions the moment you start to master these. Now, if we move on to the next one, which is CX specialist, this is actually a specialist track where you can learn to build customer-centric culture in an organization. Like, you can teach how can we build a culture like Amazon, or culture like some of the very trusted brands like Tata Group companies, right? So how do you build that culture when it comes to customer-centric culture? Next is a voice of customer specialist. This is a specialized role where again you have tools. Your awareness of these tools to be able to bring in customers' voice into your business is going to be always in demand. Whether you talk about digital, AI, these skills are going to be really foundational for any business. Then measurement and return on investment on customer experience. Again, when you make certain investments, does your business grow on that basis? Are you measuring it right? Do you have metrics? For example, net promoter score, one of the early metrics. Then we talk about customer effort score, and in the customer success space we have average recurring revenue, stuff like that, which we call ARR, stuff like that. So what are the metrics and measurement? You can be a specialist in that. Customer experience design specialist, you can be again a specialist in designing empathy based experiences, customer journeys for any business, and that's relevant for any business, right? That's why I call it a future proof job strategy. Now, customer experience strategy and vision specialist. Have you seen in the companies on the wall mission and vision statement? And when you walk the floor and when you observe the company, the vision and mission statement is far from being implemented on the ground. So as a vision specialist, as a CX strategy specialist, your job could be to bring that into reality. And once again, you could be a CXO, you could be Chief Customer Officer, Chief Marketing Officer. If you are able to have this skill of creating customer experience vision and strategy and driving it in the organization successfully, then you can even become a CEO of a company, right? You can make a business way more profitable and build a great brand out of it. Now let's come to customer experience in operations. You might need customer understanding for running day-to-day operations in e-commerce, in manufacturing, in automobile, but it's all about really building customer-centric processes and systems. Customer delivery management is about making sure that you deliver and exceed the customer expectations day after day, building a great experience, leveraging artificial intelligence. These days, there's a lot of talk, right? McKinsey actually published an article where they talked about more than 50 use cases and said there is a more than 4 trillion impact on the economy, right? And number one area in that set of use cases, there were four, was customer engagement. So AI is coming in a big way even in the area of customer engagement. How do you make sure that you are recession proof and future proof? By building customer experience skills. Even AI needs to contribute to that space. So you are still future proofing yourself. Even AI cannot touch. In fact, it has to contribute, it has to complement, and it has to improve the experiences for the customer. So alongside, even if you pick up certain AI skills, you are not going to ever be out of demand. Your demand is going to grow multifold. Again, provided you understand customer-centric systems, processes, have a mindset, the skill set, and the heart set of customer experience. Now, the last one is customer experience management and leadership. Again, you could be customer experience manager, chief experience officer, customer experience director, chief digital officer. Again, they're supposed to digitize. When during COVID, you saw so many processes being digitized and simplified and were zero touch, and you didn't have to go step out of your office or your home to get a service provision to you at your home or office. That is what is digitization. And how can you improve your experience and continue to make it better and better? Customer engagement, obviously, at a leadership level, you need to stay close to the customer, whether you are in B2C, business to consumer, or B2B, business to business. Now, customer experience in people practice. What is that? Building building teams, hiring talent that understand and is passionate about customers. Right? So we talked about several tracks. We talked about technology track. We talked about consultant and experts track. We talked about service and support. We also talked about CX specialist track, areas like design thinking, journey mapping. We also talked about CX in operations, CX in management and leadership. Why am I all the time in all these functions bringing in CX? Is because that is always going to be a top focus area for every business. And if you acquire this skill, and this is ripened time, this is the right time, this is the best time to acquire customer experience skills. Now, as I promised to you in the end, I just want to caution you that while I shared with you these, and it takes some time, and that's what I help as part of our program, as part of our structured community program, we help people, professionals build these skills. You're welcome to explore, book a consulting one-to-one call with us, with me or my team, or you're welcome to join any of our webinars to learn how to get onto this track, how to build this future-proof skill. And I'm sure you're going to get way more clarity and would know if this is the right time and the right area for you to strengthen, to build skills, and to market yourself. We also offer certain certifications. We are authorized to help professionals get certified customer experience professional certification awarded by CXPA USA. We also have our own certification called as Certified Customer Experience Pioneer. We help you build skills and help you get these certifications so that you can market yourself. Once again, I'll share the link in the description below or in the comment and pin it down so that you can book a one-to-one consulting call or join some of our webinars. Now, coming to the last point, what could be a derailer that can dampen your drive to future-proof your job? What is that? Number one is short-term vision. Every time, we hear something new is coming, some new technology is coming, some new platform is coming, right? But if you have a short-term vision, if you want to make quick bucks, if you want to always, there's no harm in riding the wave, but you should have built certain foundation, and customer centricity is that foundation which needs a long-term vision. So to be aware, you should be having a long-term vision. Second is lack of passion for customers, lack of passion for making a difference, lack of passion for service. The third is getting distracted again by shiny objects. Something will come, some other person, some of the friends or colleague might have a different strategy based on their strength, and they might be doing something completely different, and they might feel, you might feel you're missing out on that. So that is a distraction. So be aware, stay on course, invest in yourself, invest in the right kind of training, pick up right kind of projects, and invest in having mentors for you who can guide you in the right direction. Then lack of commitment. If you don't commit yourself to building those skills at the right time, then you might miss the bus, right? So building those skills require commitment. And the fifth is not following a system. We have a very clearly defined system, a very clearly defined journey for people whom we work with, and that requires, once again, vision, passion, and commitment, right? So not following system is another big derailer. And then shining syndrome effect. Now artificial intelligence has come in, chat GPT has coming, right? So everybody is jumping onto that, and there's a huge demand. Obviously there's a big opportunity, but are you the one who would want to leave everything? Do you think 100% of jobs are going to get into AI? As I said, McKinsey has predicted that number one area of impact is customer engagement with the help of AI. So these are some of the derailers. Once again, if you've liked the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I would love to hear from you, your comments on what is it that you found most resonating with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be part of my VIP WhatsApp group, I'll share the link below. Join that, and I look forward to stay connected with you. Bye-bye.